Welcome to Stepping Stones. How are all of you? As your school year continues, I hope that you are well today. I hope you are well tomorrow. I hope you are well for the whole year. Sometimes, when I write birthday messages to some students or family members, I'll share, "May this year be your best year ever." And if you think of this, the word this means continuous. This year, I'll say the same thing next year, and the next year, and the next year, but while you're experiencing that year, it is this year. So I'm sharing with all of you, may this school year be the best year ever. Now, this reminds me of something very funny that Pujaswami Chinmayananda had once shared when a similar message was shared with him. Someone had shared with Pujaswami Chinmayananda, he was leaving customs. Maybe he just got into America, and that customs agent had shared, "Have a good day." So as he was leaving, he turned back and said, "How?" It's so easy to say, "Have a good day," but how do you have a good day? How do you have the best year ever? This how comes from understanding that the world is a very, very, very giving space, place, resource, whatever you want to call it. The world just keeps on giving. Oxygen, opportunity. And since so much is being given by the world, for those who tune in to this is the nature of the world, this is the nature of school, then they get a lot from the world. They get to be a better person. They get to learn more about economics, about accounting, about history, about sociology. It is very much up to you to tune into what school can give you. And then if you are tuned into this, you will get a lot. I'll give you one life example of this. Maybe I shared this with you before. I'm going to share it again. When I was in high school, we had 5 years of high school. And I like this idea. I feel my 5th year of high school really made me more ready to learn in university. I was more healthy, more mature. I feel that 5-year system should come back. Anyways, while I was in grade 12, I took a leadership class. And it was a great class. I learned so much. And so in grade 13, I had the opportunity to peer tutor that same leadership class. Okay? Now, within this peer tutoring, you get assigned to a certain grade in a certain class for a semester. And I was assigned to a grade 9 phys ed class for girls. It was the beginning of the school year. It was a health unit. It was the last period of the day. And so I was feeling very mentally tired, physically tired. And I was at the front of the class and the teacher was teaching and all of the students were learning. And I kind of just leaned against the chalkboard and folded my hands like this, folded my arms like this. And that teacher had shared, "You see, Vivek, he doesn't even want to be here right now. You can tell by his body language." And she totally called me out in front of all of those students because I was choosing not to learn anything in that class. I was choosing not to get anything from that school experience. I was closed. I'd closed my mind. I'd even closed my body. From that time onwards, I rarely cross my arms anymore. If I do, it's because my back hurts or it's cold, but I'm much more conscious to keep my body open, to keep my mind open, that the world is a giving place. School is a giving place. I think a lot of you know the story about the giving tree. So tune into this. As we wrap up our week, it is Thinking Thursday. So I'm going to take up one question that has been shared on Padlet. You all can use Padlet and ask whatever you want about you, about me, about us. This is coming from a student who's in the 4th grade from San Jose. He or she has not shared their name. I hope they will. The question is, I don't really like the after-school program I have to go to. I enjoy it when we get to do art, but otherwise it's not that fun. What can I do? I think so much of what I shared today already answers that question. And I actually don't read the questions in advance. I share what I feel like sharing and then I go to the question. That way it's more natural or spontaneous. So from a higher level I have shared, you can get or not get from every experience. Make the choice to get. Now the lower way to think about this, in this after-school program, you like the art but not the other facets, try to find the art in what's being done. A musician is often called an artist. An athlete is often called an artist. Someone who is very good with human resources is called an artist. Art is not just performing arts where I'm dancing or singing. It's not just visual art where I'm painting or I'm coloring. Art is about a love for feeling what you're doing. And since you love art, I'm presuming visual art, try to feel that same feeling of visual art with everything else you're doing in the after-school program. Okay? And coming down even lower, as a parent of 2 kids, these after-school programs give parents a little bit more time to tidy up, to prepare for you to come home. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Be happiness.